Hello StarCraft fans, this is Falcon Paladin coming to you to discuss the latest balance changes to StarCraft 2. This was posted on the Battle.net forum by Davey, who's a developer. He says, "Hello everyone, we just wanted to let you know that we intend to release all the changes currently on the test map, minus the Spore Crawler change in this week's balance patch. Yes, this was already released and it's live on the server. These are the specific changes. Photon overcharge, energy cost increase from 25 to 50, duration increased from 15 to 20 seconds, and weapon parry decreased from 1.25 to 1. So bottom line, the big thing here is this 25 to 50 change. So what this means is instead of having a max of 8 photon overcharges available from a mothership core with 200 energy, now there's only 4 available. So those late game situations where Terran drops inside a base or there are a bunch of roaches Nidus swarming into a Protoss base, you don't have 8 photon overcharges going all over the place, murdering everything in sight. Now you have 4. However, we've buffed them a little bit here with the duration increase from 15 to 20 seconds. 5 seconds can be a big difference in most battles, honestly, in StarCraft 2. So that's nice for Protoss. And weapon period decreased from 1.25 to 1. So it hits faster too. So it's longer, hits faster, hits harder. Overall, you just can't do as many as you used to. The other thing this does is it felt like when it was 25 energy, just based on how fast the mothership core generated energy, it felt like there was always a photon overcharge available. No matter when you poked into the Protoss base, there was always going to be at least one ready to go, ready to kill your stuff. And so now I feel like that's going to be a little bit less frequent, a little bit less of a threat in the early game. If you keep coming with different waves of the Protoss, they might not have a photon overcharge ready to go and kill you. So that is nice for other races. The Adept damage decreased from 10 plus 13 versus light to 10 plus 12 versus light. So 22 versus 23 versus light units. So this is generally because they fight with Marines. Now they actually effectively trade with Marines in small numbers. I saw a video on the StarCraft subreddit of a Reddit just a few days ago. They were testing this on that test map, and they said, yeah, so here we have like 4 Adepts versus 4 or 5 Marines, and before the Adepts used to wipe them out. No big deal. The Marines were gone. But now it pretty much comes down to there's 1 Adept left. It does kill the final Marine. Again, this is Sans Micro, so even without clicking around and trying to make the best use of your units, even without using Sonic Transfer, just in a straight up fight, the Adepts aren't quite murdering Marines as fast as they used to. So that's kind of what the intent was there, I believe. And then Viper Parasitic Bomb decreased its damage from 90 to 60. So it doesn't quite destroy Void Ray clumps and Phoenix clumps and what else is it used on? I guess also I've seen it used on Vikings before. It doesn't really tear through those quite as much as it used to, and mutas as well. Just, man, it's so hard to split those muta balls because they're all stacked together, and Parasitic Bomb just hits really hard. They don't have very many hit points. So just makes it a little bit less overpowered, I believe is the intent here. And maybe something that we can see a little bit less Parasitic Bomb in future games. Now, I don't believe that was actually released. I went on to the server, tested this out today, and it's definitely, these things are active. But like they said, I believe they did not actually push this one out quite yet. I think they're still tinkering on that one. So mainly just Protoss changes, so watch for that on your latter games. And that's it. I just figured you guys should know what's going on in the world of StarCraft. Just some small balance changes here. And that's about it for me. So this has been Falcon Paladin with a quick update on the StarCraft 2 universe. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You can also find me on Twitter and Facebook, both / Falcon Paladin. And until next time, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.